Hey everybody, maybe some small updates, big updates. Let's just say that the engine that was in the old Land & Sea is kind of got kaputted. Had a piece of the carburetor. In fact, here's a new piece that I have on there. That piece right there, not this one, the one prior to it, its predecessor, fell down, bloop, down all the way over into the cylinder number 7 of that, not this engine, the predecessor, and destroyed the cylinder. Broke the spark plug, scored the cylinder pretty bad. I'll try to put some pictures up so y'all can see it. So I picked this engine up for a song. It was a $400 song, but it also came with an outdrive, which is way over there on the ground, not installed. But while I had it out of here, decided I'd paint it up a little bit, put the whole thing in. She runs just like she is right now. I dinged this up pretty good, moving the engine around. And once I get the engine bay done on the big boat, I will put this baby in there and move on from there. So, yep. But in other news, I was in a small accident with my pickup truck the other day. Slid her off the road, and she's running right now, but as you can see, the tailgate is in excellent condition. Completely 100% locked up. That big old thing slid into this thing when I hit the ditch, and the front axle sticks out about 3/4 of an inch, if you can hear me, further than this side. So gonna do a thing. I'm going to literally fix that today, adjust it, make sure nothing's bent or broken. Hi, Soka. And then I'm going to drive it to Modesto, California tomorrow, actually today, starting today, and pick up a Corvette 1981, the manual transmission. And we're gonna tow it back with the truck. That was just in an accident on Monday. So yeah, that's my minor update. Got a lot of work to do. We're leaving at 3 p.m. today when my wife gets off of work, and it is about 9:15 right now. I had to do a couple of things for my work this morning before I could get this going. So yep, I'm gonna get to it. Well, we're on the road. We made it to Spokane, Washington, and the wife's inside getting some snacks and some food and water and drinks and whatever else she wants to spend money on. We got about 9 hours of driving to Klamath Falls for tonight, and we will hopefully make it. Truck's running great. Still has a little bit of a shimmy at high speeds when you hit a bump, but other than that, tracks and drives smooth. And we even got our little snippy dippy girl here. She came along for the ride, so hopefully everything goes well. I'll try to take some video of some things, but it's really not going to be a very exciting trip until we actually get down to California for the vehicle. So see you soon. 1 hour, 11 minutes from the car. Got the tow dolly hooked up to the truck. So, woohoo, almost there. And there it is. Oh snap, shiny. Probably way too shiny for us, but there it is.
So it's like I didn't have a commute, so it was like
Well, there it is, on the trailer, ready to rock and roll.
Good luck.
All right, so she's on the trailer. Dolly was not ideal. Had to pound that ramp in with a sledgehammer, but tires are rolling. These are in amazing shape. They're practically brand new. Did not take the drive shaft out. Trans is in neutral. E-brake. Had to block the steering wheel. There is no steering wheel lock, at least not I found when I spun it about 3/4 of the way. So maybe there's one that's further, but not straight. So whatever, it's on there now, locked in. We'll see how long that holds. I feel like this rope will be the one to break if anything, but it goes down to the seat on both sides, so it's pretty strong. Interior looks really good. Paint has some chips, some things that probably need to be fixed, but honestly, overall, just looking at it, it looks really good. You know, I think with a little bit of touch-up work and getting some paint on this front here, should be awesome. Fired right up, literally turned the key, stone cold, fired right up, no problem. I am worried about turning and seeing if this ends up touching this, or worse off, that aluminum piece. But yeah, a couple of dings and scratches here and there. Can't really probably see it very well on there, but love these door handles. So cool. Yeah, very happy with the car. At least from the outside in, it looks like it looks amazing. It looks great. So now we have 6 hours back to Klamath Falls, and then 10 hours back to home. The wife's in there getting some Subway, and I am starving. But we need to hit the road and make up some miles, because it took us an hour and a half to get this done thanks to PayPal. So, but yeah, can't wait to get this baby fixed up and get on the road.
Made it to Klamath Falls last night, around 10 almost. Did get a good night's sleep. Woke up at 6 this morning. Took a little shot of NyQuil, you know, just a little bit, just enough to keep me normal, and slept amazing after not sleeping hardly at all the night before, and driving for 12 and a half hours, half of it loaded. Truck got a combined mileage of 18.7, hand calculated miles per gallon, driving down from Klamath to Modesto and then towing the car back up. So 18.7 combined empty towing. That's not horrible. I think right now, being that we're in the snow and you know, kind of feathering the throttle and making sure I'm pedal driving, climbing hills, all that stuff, I think I'm getting like 14 max, but I hope it's gonna get a little bit better as we start to hit the flatter opener areas here on Highway 97. Our Snippy girl, such a good truck dog. Yeah, I'll turn the video around. You guys can see we're here in Lapine, I think, and just enough to dust the ground and make it slick. And can kind of see the old vet back there is doing good. I did just fire her up. It's 6 degrees here right now. I don't know if you guys can see it up on the thing up there, but at 6 degrees, turned it over, wouldn't fire. 2 pumps she fired up and idled and kind of warmed up just a little bit. I only ran it for like 2 or 3 minutes, but idle cleared up pretty quickly, so she's a runner. The wife's inside getting me some McDonald's and some more coffee, because like I said, we still have about 8.5 hours to drive home. So anyway, just a quick update. Again, the more driving I do, it's just not interesting to show anybody. And I'm not going to sit here and do a 12-hour time lapse of me looking left, looking right, looking in the rear view, looking forward, left, right, rear view, forward, left, right, rear view, forward. That's boring. Yeah, you guys could put what I just did on a loop again if you want to. So there it is. Say bye. Well, I'm about a mile and a half from the house. Corvette is still behind me. So is the Snippy dog. I dropped my wife off at her friend's house to pick up her car and her son, and a little bit of recap of today. Drove through from Clown Falls up through Biggs. Got exceptionally good gas mileage going through there. I think it was 16.8 or something. I don't know. I'll try to put a screenshot of the calculator on there. So 16.8 towing is spectacular. Can't beat that all day. Right now, my Liometer is telling me 15.1, which is probably closer to 14, maybe 14 and a half. But we were trucking it pretty good through Washington. I think I was hitting about 68 miles an hour while towing. So the faster you go, the more it drinks the gas, the oil, or the diesel in this case. Getting ready to get her through the probably worst road of this entire trip, which is my road. And yeah, so if the phone starts shaking around, it's because I'm just hitting the bumps. So we're gonna crawl through this one. The Corvette's gonna love this.